Hi there, Libra. My name is Violet Twilight. Thank you so much for joining me for your April 1st through 14th general tarot reading. Okay. And this is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If this reading does not resonate with you, Libra, please check your moon or rising sign. Why couldn't I get that out? My goodness gracious. Please check your moon or rising sign. If you don't know your moon or rising sign, you can go on Google, type in calculate my moon and rising sign, and you'll get a bunch of links for different astrological chart calculators. I really like the calculator on Astro Sofa. It gives you a nice comprehensive view. It doesn't give you everything. There are some charts that go super in depth. This one just gives you a nice overview of everything and goes a little bit in depth and describes a little bit about the meaning of each thing or each aspect. And all you have to do is just put in your birthplace, your birth time, and of course your birthday. If you don't know your birth time, it'll still calculate it for you anyway. So, hold on a minute. So the first card I'm going to get is from the Precious Gems Oracle deck. And these cards are really trying to pop out. My goodness, Libra. This Precious Gems Oracle deck is by Maxine Gadd. And each different card is in line with a certain crystal or gemstone. And if you don't have these crystals or gemstones in your collection, or if you don't have a crystal or gemstone collection at all, don't worry about it. Just take the message. And if you do, you might want to meditate with this stone if this reading resonates with you, okay? And this is just going to show overall or general energies or things that you need to work on for the first couple weeks of April. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck, and we will be able to begin. Yeah. Okay, so on the bottom we have Alexandrite, which is good fortune. That's very nice. And on the top we have Picture Jasper, which is artistry. And I think that Leo also got Picture Jasper. Picture Jasper has to do with embracing your creative side. It has to do with earth energy, okay? It has to do with allowing yourself to meld the imagination and reality in order to produce something that is coming from inside you. It's coming from your soul space. It's something that you visualized and you are now putting down. If you meditate with a Picture Jasper, it helps you to realize spaces inside of yourself that you may want to be artistic about. It gives you pictures of the internal landscape, okay? Now, I've never meditated with a Picture Jasper, so I can't tell you, but that is what is said. So now we are going to, so some of you might be in a very creative space right now, mentally or even physically. Some of you may be creating art. And when I say creating art, I don't just mean like fine art. I mean music. I mean technology programs. I mean any sort of thing that takes a lot of creative energy. That's what this artistry card is all about, creative energy. So you may be in a space right now where that is reality for you. And then having the Good Fortune card on the bottom can only add to this card. And for my numerologists out there, this Picture Jasper card is card number 25 in the Precious Gems deck. So that simplifies down to a 7, which is a very spiritual number, if that means anything to my numerologists out there. So now, wow, I just did that. So now I'm going to go through and pull 3 tarot cards for week 1 and 3 tarot cards for week 2. And you need to remember that these times I'm having problems shuffling for you, Libra. Are you feeling stubborn? Some of you Libras might be feeling stubborn. But anyway, you have to remember that the times here are not definite, okay? Because the times that we're getting here are from the spirit world. The messages we're getting here are from spirit. And time in the spirit world moves very differently to time here in the 3D, okay? So we'll cut here, and we'll cut here. I'll put that on top. I'll put this in the middle. Okay. So we have the World on the bottom, which is nice. Some of you may be completing cycles to experience an air of abundance. We have the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups has been coming out for a lot of people, especially in this position too, in this first card position or in the first week. So this first week of April, I feel, is a lot of emotional energy for a lot of people. A lot of people are either finding emotional stability or experiencing a lot of emotional energy that they have not felt, especially air signs. The Page of Wands coming out next, passion. The Two of Pentacles coming out next, balance and harmony, or a possible balancing act. Week 2, we have the 10 of Wands coming out, completing painful cycles. We have the Knight of Pentacles coming out, diligence. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana card coming out. Okay, with the World on the bottom of the deck as another Major Arcana card. So what I'm getting from this first week here, the beginning, energies for the beginning of April, is that there is some serious emotional energy around you, okay? This emotional energy is positive in nature. It is a feeling of love for those around you. It's a feeling of balance and harmony with those around you and possibly even within yourself, which is absolutely wonderful. This, I don't feel, is a balancing act, which it sometimes represents. Here with the Page of Wands, we could have good news coming in. This is some passion here. This is like, I'm just feeling a lot of emotional energy for you here, Libra, and, you know, you expressing it, because this Queen of Cups is emotionally stable, but she is also expressive. All right. And this is a nice mixing of the elements too. We have water, fire, and earth here. So moving on to the next week, you are going to be closing out a painful cycle, because with this 10 of Wands here, and the World on the bottom, I feel like this has to be a painful cycle that is being ended, all right? Thankfully, in this first week of April. And this could be something that started during the retrograde, or this could be something that started before that, or, you know, have nothing to do with even this year. This could have started before then. And the reason why this is coming to an end is due to your diligence and hard work. This Knight of Pentacles, he's very slow moving. He's very patient. He's very diligent. He doesn't rush into anything. He takes his time with everything. And I feel like you've been taking your time. You've been putting in work. You've been helping other people. You've been very kind and open. And that is why now these painful cycles are starting to come to a close. Even if they don't finish, even if they don't close out completely in these first 2 weeks of April, they're starting to end. Things will start to become easier, and it is your destiny. This is good fortune. This Wheel of Fortune card represents good fortune and destiny finally coming your way, Libra. I know that you've been struggling through something. A lot of emotional energy here, Libra. A lot of water here. But that's okay. That's okay, because this is good emotion, all right? You're wanting to express your creative energy, some of you, and that is a possibility. You're passionate about something and wanting to get it out there. And with this Knight of Pentacles energy, which is about diligence, and this Wheel of Fortune card coming out upright, which is about good fortune and destiny, something so good is coming your way. Painful cycles are being closed out, okay? Libra, let's take a look at this Oracle cards. This is the Divine Energy Oracle. For some of you, this is a long time coming, this feeling of positivity and well-being, emotional stability, okay, for some of you. And balance. And it's coming here at the beginning of April. This is such a big deck. This is such a big deck. And each of the cards are so thick. I just want to shuffle it in parts. I apologize for my shaky table, Libra. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut these decks here and here. Oh my goodness, where? Here. Okay. I'll put this one on the bottom and I'll put this one on the top. So on the bottom, we have make necessary sacrifices. And that has to do with closing out cycles. A lot of the time when cycles close, it's because we had to make necessary sacrifices. And when we make that's why they're called sacrifices, because we don't necessarily want to make them. We're sacrificing something, which means that we don't necessarily want to get rid of it. But it's necessary in order for us to move forward, in order for us to reach our destiny, okay? Face your adversities. Strengthen your gifts. Look forward. Wow, that's beautiful. Face your adversities. Face your adversities, Libra. Okay? Anything that you feel like is intimidating or threatening, face it head on. Because it's really not that scary, especially when you have spirit on your side, which you do, okay? Especially when you are feeling, you know, afraid. You have to face that fear in order to move past it. You know, if you're scared, for example, just a very simple example, you're scared of going into a dark basement, but you have to go do it because the laundry is down there. The power's out, but you need clean clothes, okay? Let's just say you don't have any clean clothes upstairs. You have to go downstairs, okay? You have a little candle, go downstairs. You face your fears. You face that scary dark basement, okay? And in life, there's going to be scarier things in a dark basement that you have to face head on. You cannot wait. You cannot be timid about it. You have to strengthen your gifts. You are gifted with so many talents, Libra. Physical and emotional and mental talents. Especially as an air sign, mental talents. Come on. Strengthen those gifts and you will be able to face your adversities head on. You will be able to show what you are made of. You'll be able to indulge in this creative energy that you're feeling and this artistry that you want to take place. Any sort of manifestation that you want, when you strengthen your gifts, you'll be able to bring it forth, okay? And look forward. That is beautiful as a finishing card. Look forward. Look, and it's coming right on top of the Wheel of Fortune. Look forward to your destiny. Look forward to all of this positivity. You've worked so hard, okay? It's coming here on top of the Knight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. It's saying that with this hard work and diligence that you've put in, you can look forward to positive changes, okay? You can look forward to completing this cycle and moving on to something good, all right? That's wonderful, Libra. That is so, so wonderful. And so now I'm just going to get one card from the Language of Flowers to close out this reading. Oh, and it popped right out. Azalea, Temperance, find balance and be centered. So with that card coming out, to me, that means that, you know, that amplifies this Two of Pentacles here, finding balance and being centered in order to maintain this emotional stability, in order to reach this desire for genuine artistry and a melding of the inner and outer worlds of yourself, okay? Find balance and be centered to strengthen your gifts, to be able to face your adversities head on, okay? I'm sorry about that noise. My computer is making noises talking. But yeah, continue to look forward. Continue to be positive. Continue to look inside of yourself as well, okay? To find this balance and be centered. The world is scary sometimes. But if we face it and if we believe in ourselves, it's not so much so, okay? Thank you so much for joining me, Libra. I really do appreciate it. I love you so much. My name is Violet Twilight. Please like, share, subscribe, and or comment if you feel so inclined. I really do appreciate it. And I will catch you again soon. Bye-bye now.